What's going on? We're back at it again. Another hot review for you. Drams on deck. Today, we got another heavy hitter. Today, we got the Eagles Rare 10-year bourbon. Yes, sir. Straight from Kentucky. You see right here, aged 10 years. This bottle at 45% on deck. This one right here is a very nice, sweet bourbon. And this one is pretty affordable. I think I paid $25 for this. You can usually find it for $30 or less, or the $30 mark. So it's not. It should be pretty. You know, everywhere doesn't carry it, but it should be at least accessible in some respects. So hopefully you should be able to find this dram. For me, I really enjoy finding different bourbons of different flavors. I just enjoy bourbon hunting and trying different things. So this is one that this is my first bottle. When I bought it, it was a blind buy. I've heard about it, read about it, but I never had it before. So this was a blind buy for me. I got this bottle probably around almost a month ago. So it's fairly new. I've been enjoying it, sipping, and I wanted to share a review with you guys. So this right here is under the Buffalo Trace. They have, this is the Eagles Rare 10, and then they have a 17-year. 17-year, I heard good things about that one as well. That one is not as easy to find. It's more expensive, obviously. But this is Eagles Rare 10 under the Buffalo Trace. The mash bill is kind of unknown, but for the most part, I know it's a low rye mash bill. And most things under the Buffalo Trace is pretty well respected. You know, they don't put out too many trash products, in my opinion. So, Eagles Rare 10 on deck. Right here, let's jump on this nose and see what we got. Seems pretty simplistic nose. I get a little oak and some sweetness, whether it be a little spice, a little like a cinnamon syrupy kind of a smell. You can see it sweating a little bit, but you can see the color game is pretty nice amber color, pretty common color. I don't think this. I believe it should be non-chill filtered. I'm unsure, but it shouldn't be. It should not be color added to it. 10-year. And like I said, this expression is pretty known. Like I said, you get the 10 and the 17. So, like I said, the first one, if I can find a 17 after this for a good price, I think I'll get a 17 as well. And if I do, you know I'm going to share it with you guys. That being said, let's jump on this palette. Sweetness indeed. Coats the palate very well. Has a decent amount of viscosity to it. Not heavy, but enough to stick, enough to the palate. Coats it very well. I'll take one more sip, and then we're gonna get further into the notes. This is a very nice, sweet bourbon. It's pretty simplistic in the notes, but even though it's simple, it's still very good if you like a sweet bourbon. This one right here, you pick up like a toasted bread. Has a nice little flavor in that, but then also has a very nice vanilla and like a syrupy nutmeg taste. I love the fact that it's sweet vanilla, toasted bread, a little bit of oak, and it's very sweet. It's very sweet and smooth. There's no burn, no bite to it. It's at 45%, but it drinks well. So, and that's pretty much what you pick up on this. It's not a lot of depth and complexity. Like I said, it's very straightforward. But in the fact that it's straightforward, it does a good job at being in the lane that is. It's a sweet bourbon. That's what it is. So you're not gonna pick up heavy oak, or you're not gonna pick up a lot of like a rye spice. You don't pick that up on this one. A very nice sweet bourbon. Now, some people are not into sweet bourbons. They like it more spicy, more rye-ish. So if you're like a deep rye guy, like oak, and you're someone who's into a lot of complexity and layers, that's not necessarily going to be this particular bourbon. This bourbon is in the sweet lane, and it does it, but it has a good job at that. So I can kind of describe it as like, just imagine a ball player who's a great shooter. They don't do nothing else. They don't defend. They don't rebound. They just a straightforward shooter. So just imagine the shooter would be a sweet. If you're in a sweet round, and this is what it does. If you need somebody who'd rebound the fan box and just do it all, that ain't quite this. But like I said, it's definitely from my preference, my taste profile, I enjoy. I like more of a sweeter finish than more of a spicier, dry one. That's just a matter of preference. It's not a right or wrong, just depending on what you like. Me, I like this all day long. Very nice, sweet finish to it. It has a medium finish on it as far as the longevity of it, but it's still from the front to the end. It's consistent. The flavors are consistent, so it doesn't evolve in different flavors. From the front to the end, you get consistency. Like I said, the vanilla, like the nutmeg, the cinnamon. You get that like a toasted bread, that sweetness, that marmalade of sweetness. You get that on there, and like it coats it pretty well. And for $30 you can't or less, you can't beat that. I mean, it was a blind buy, and one of the things that I was kind of about like, well, even if I don't like it, I knew it was like, well, it's only $25, so I mean, I can't complain. I can just mix it if I don't like it and just make it, doable if you don't like it. So for $25, I didn't feel happy. Like, this was like a $100 bottle, and it happened. And to say if I did a blind buy or something like $100 or more, and I didn't like it, then that hurts a little bit more than if I did a blind buy for a $20 bottle and didn't like it. So for $25, the value is excellent, excellent value. And the sweet profile is there. So if you like sweet bourbons, no burn, no bite, like I said, that vanilla, that sweetness, like a little marmalade, it encoats it very well. Nutmeg, the sweetness, that syrupy content. That's what you're looking for if you like that type of profile. If you're a spicy, dry, that's not quite this for you. So it's a matter of preference. For me, if I had to rate this 1 of a 10, 10 being the best in the bourbon round, when I factor in availability, price, and the taste, for me, it works very well. This is an 8.5 for me because I like the taste profile. Like I said, I'm not looking necessarily for complexity. I'm looking for the simplicity, and it's very good at that. So for what it does, I enjoy it for what it does. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it's not, like I said, the most complex one, but for what it does, I appreciate it. And the value is what really gets me out. I mean, even this was $50. If it was double the price, I would still buy it for that. I still would think it'd be a decent price for that. The fact that it's $25, that's what really makes it, to me, even more of a go-getter, if you like the sweetness profile. I love it. Try it out. I really enjoy it. I will be getting more of this for sure. So if you like that, hit me in hit the like button. Hit me in the comment box if you see some more stuff. I really appreciate it. Drams on deck. Yes, sir.